rats everywhere. They even tunneled underneath the house, attacked 3 cars, and completely destroyed the attic. So Sal, this was the first car that was impacted by the rodents?
Yes, that's where we first discovered a problem. So our car failed and we took it to the dealership, which is under warranty, and that's where we were told that it wasn't a mechanical issue, rather rodents, or rats rather, eating away at the car slowly but surely. And I just had the engine wash, and as you can see, within a couple of days they're all back and they're still
active. Look at that.
Active. Yes, sir.
And then what about the exterior portion of your house? Sal, do you want to show me that, where you saw a lot of activity?
Sure.
All right, so this is the side of the house, and you say you had all of this cleaned out, the shrubbery here?
Yeah, just a couple of days ago as well. We're really trying to be proactive here, and our landscaper found some nests. But yeah, they did a really good job. So the nests are gone, but they probably just moved on somewhere else.
Anywhere else?
Right over here, if you look, we were moving things around because we're getting rid of everything. We're trying to dump everything out. But they were burrowing under the air conditioning unit here. So we're also covering that to make sure that the entry points.
So that's all fresh concrete right there?
Brand new.
In that area right there, Sal?
Yeah, that's all gone. We had a lot of firewood for a brick oven. And of course, you know, that probably attracted them. And according to our landscaper, they found at least 15 rats down there.
Ooh.
If you look closely at the back corner, there's some evidence of some recent activity.
Oh yeah, so you just found this morning.
So something obviously attacked it, it seems.
Outside animal, huh?
Right.
Well, what we're going to be setting up today is we're going to set up a twin trap out here. We're going to bait it. We're not going to activate it, but we'll bait it. And then when you park your cars out in the front here, Sal, we're also going to put another twin trap for you as well. And let's see what we can do, because I think there's a big colony that are around your home that I think we're going to be able to accomplish. And you have a dumpster that we're doing an attic decontamination. So you're having us, because of the infestation, just dump all the furniture in here.
Yeah, everything that we have, we want no part of it. I mean, we're disgusted by it, to be quite honest with you. So whatever was in our attic is going to go in here.
You got it.
All right, we got the critical barrier up. We're about to start cleaning out the attic now. Everything's sealed up. We're ready to go. All right, guys, we're in the attic right now. When I came for my initial inspection, not only did I do a perimeter check, but I came up here in the attic. Even after first observation, the first few seconds, you could tell that there was a lot of activity, rodent activity up here. I went all the way to the back. It's prevalent throughout everywhere. This means that pretty much everything in the attic has to go to do a proper decontamination and to check for all the entry points. All right, Jim, follow me. I'm gonna show you where a lot of infestation is. We've got ourselves a dead rat, and this is all over our client's children's room.
Okay.
As you can see, we got ourselves a friend right here. He's been here for a while. He's one of many up here. Sal didn't even know about this, but glad we did the inspection up here, because now we're taking care of the problem.
Yeah, so when you're dealing with attic infestation, guys, it's imperative to remove all of the insulation, because a lot of the entry points could be exposed, and you want to make sure that all of those get covered. So really, really important. Once we remove all of this insulation, bag, disinfect, going to give us a great eye to be able to really determine where they're coming in. All right, so when we're doing a lot of dusty work or removing contaminants, we love using a HEPA air scrubber. What this offers is any particulates in the air is going to get pulled into this filter, and then what we do is we discharge it to the outside, and it just keeps the air clean while we're doing this type of work. This rat is so nasty, I won't even pick it up using a glove. I'm going to use the bag. You could see behind the backyard here on the other side of his fence, he's got a lot of shrubbery here. A lot of rats love nesting, and as you can see, he's being proactive with more bait stations here on the exterior portion of his property. All right, we're starting to clear the attic here. As you can see, a lot of the contents have been removed already. You can tell they're very active. All this will be cleared away here in a little bit, and then we'll start removing the insulation. That's my workout right there. That's why I'm in better shape than my brother Jim. All right, so as the team is decontaminating, removing that insulation, I'm getting the smoke test preparation here. This is the main sewer clean out.
This is the test plug that we're going to insert so we can stop the smoke from going down into the city sewer. We want all of that smoke concentrated within the home. I love this thing.
All right, Jim, time to go check the attic.
Okay. All right, we're inspecting for smoke here. We're not seeing anything yet. There's a pipe right there, vent.
No.
It's solid. So no smoke at all in the attic. All right, well, we got to keep moving forward. All right, looks like the drain system is fully intact. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up the UV non-toxic smoke equipment and then begin the removal of the insulation. So good news for them. Sewer system is completely intact. So I'm thinking that there are roof rats coming into the roof here. So it's going to be interesting once we get behind that plywood there and get directly above Sal's bedroom. So that's really the next suspect area. See all the insulation that we're bagging up. Once all the insulation is removed, then we're going to begin to go back there. Sal's room is, and check those areas here. You can see we're already exposing more rodent infestation and feces. Look at another dead carcass here, guys. So probably what happened was there's some poison baits, and that's why poison baits aren't recommended, because this is exactly what happens. But look at the amount of feces, and this attracts other rodents. Also, it attracts other wildlife to enter in, such as, you know, possums and other critters. That's been there for a while. Let's look down here. See, without removing insulation, you don't get to expose all of these wall cavities like this. Super important during the investigation process.
So we're outside of the client's house right now, and we're setting up one twin trap. We've got the chimney right here. There's been a lot of rodent activity. We think this is a great area to put it. On the back side, we did an exclusion that had a giant gap there. We knew rodents were going on. There's nothing of that nature right here, but this is certainly a point where rodents are going to come by. So let me show you what it looks like to bait some of these twin traps, get them set up properly so that we know that we're going to be catching rodents. I've already added quite a few gallons of the blue solution, but I'll throw this one in here. So this is the solution that is a humane way of killing the rodents. We've added about 4 gallons in there. And now we're going to add the oil. The oil is the viscosity that keeps them in there. It also helps hide the scent. A big part of this is killing the rodents in a humane way, also making sure that the scent doesn't escape the trap itself. This is a really revolutionary thing. This helps prevent the scent as well. So I've added the 4 gallons of the blue solution, and then I'm gonna add this whole bottle of sunflower. Let's get the top on there. This is ready to go from the inside. Now we're gonna try and bait it. Make sure that the rodents actually figure out that this is a place where they need to be. Our favorite to use, has been proven time and time again the most successful, is bacon. Take a strip of bacon out. I also like to rub it all over my gloves. First off, always wearing gloves when you bait and trap. Rodents don't like the human scent. They pick up on it very easily. So when you're gonna put a trap down together, you don't wanna have your scent on it, because that's probably gonna scare them away. It's not gonna work as effectively. So make sure you wear gloves, rub it down with bacon, just get a lot of that new scent, this good scent that the rats do like, get it all over there. All right, now we're gonna start putting it all over the trap. Cut it up into little pieces. All right, I'll put this to the side. And then we also have another product that's sunflower seeds treated with the various amounts of different things, partially fish oil and some other things. And this is just another attractive thing for the rats to get to. So we sprinkle a little bit of that in there. And this, of course, is where the rodent would get on, and it's like a conveyor or a trap door. And the rodent will fall in, and next goes the counter. So you'll see that on the back side. So we've got this baited up. I'm gonna put a little more back there. But now it's ready to go inside. I'm gonna maybe add a little more, but you get the whole idea of the process for the twin trap.
Hey guys, so we're back at Sal's here. It's been about 3 weeks. We've done some monitoring with our twin traps, both in the attic and the exterior portion of the property. We didn't get any rats at all. Very fortunate that we didn't get any. Actually, it's a good sign that we didn't get any activity in the attic. So today's a big day with the last sort of decontamination and inserting our blown-in insulation as the final step. So let's go check out the team, and they're inside right now. There's Ben. Good morning. How we looking?
Looking great. We're on the last leg of this big project. I've been here quite a few times doing some monitoring. We didn't catch anything, especially up in the attic, which is great news because we had a really big day sealing everything off. Means we did our job. No rodents got through. They didn't keep coming in. It is completely rodent proofed, and it even smells a lot better up there.
Awesome.
Now we're just going to be putting in the insulation and doing a good job there.
Yeah, here's the attic, guys. Completely clean, sanitized. Here's our twin trap here. You can see here. Yeah, this counter here says 0 as well. This attic is night and day. Completely decontaminated. Smells good. All right, guys, so this is where the rats were coming in. This was a big find from Ben here.
It's up in the left corner. It's really tight in there. It was a problematic area that was identified from the outside. There was certainly an opening from the roof line, and there was a disconnected vent. It must have been a vent to something before, but they had work up here. It was disconnected and left completely open to the outside. We really believe that was the shoe and the big area that they were all coming in, and we haven't seen a trace of anything since for quite a few weeks. So I'm very confident that we nailed down the problem and the evidence is showing.
Nice. All right, way over here in the corner is where the hole was right there. So Ben and the crew did a great job by sealing that up right there. But that's where the rats were dumping in. Yeah, that attic looks really good. Really good. So I think, Ben, the key to attic rodent control and eradication is to allow the time between covering all the entry points and decontamination, because I think a lot of rodent companies fail where they'll go in, decontaminate, set a trap for a few days, and then go ahead and apply the insulation back. I think with our protocol of 2 to 3 weeks, I think is a really soundproof concept when it comes to rodents in an attic. Wouldn't you agree?
I totally would. I think it's about the monitoring, doing things the right way one day, coming back a few times and making sure everything's sealed up. And of course, if there are rodents present after you've sealed everything up, that gives you an opportunity to look.
Because we're having to go back on situations where blown-in insulation or insulation is installed within a few days, and then the rodents are still active and it's completely urinated feces and contaminated the brand new insulation. So I like our protocol.
Yeah.
So it feels more secure and customers like it as well. So, all right, guys, I think we're ready to start the application with the insulation in the attic. All right, hey Dave, since I have you, let's go ahead and end this video.
Absolutely. Hey everybody from FaceTime, thanks for watching.
Hey guys, leave your comments down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.